Hey, yo.
Teto.
I mean, you could be like Rin Penrose.
Oh yeah. I love.
Also, do you want to see the rest of this model? Because it usually hidden behind the blanket. Hi, this is it's me. I'm tiny.
Oh,
Isn't Rin Primrose is the Shark Prince, right?
yeah, she's the British prince.
I like her.
British.
Pretty.
Oh yeah, this is based off my old design.
You're so pretty. You're so cute.
Pretty.
You're so tiny.
Yeah.
Whoa. Now I can see Shushu has a watch.
A
thing.
She has Shushu has a yokai watch.
Yokai watch.
Whatever happened to Yokai Watch?
I was wondering the same thing.
Yokai Watch is dead.
The short
I think it's
short
still
answer.
around.
Oh, Raven's here. Oh my god.
The short answer is level 5 fucked up and basically spent too much money and pushed themselves to the brink of bankruptcy.
Aww.
I stopped paying attention to Yokai Watch after like the second wave.
I think they're doing okay. I think they're doing okay right now because like they sold a license to Nino Kuni to this really scummy NFT company, but that turned out to be a good thing because it made a ton of money, and they're actually making a new regular ass Professor Layton game and a bunch of other cool stuff now.
Hey guys, I want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it just kind of just makes me happy hearing you guys talk and play around and stuff. I never really dreamed that I would really have something like this, or that I would gather you all around me. So I want to say thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
No problem.
Of course. I was a bit late because I was kind of out of the house and stuff, but I made it.
I was
with Mega Man.
For however long.
I didn't even know there was
this
an
lasts.
investment today, to be honest.
I was really anxious to join the server, but everyone here is really nice, and Shushu is really amazing.
I'm loving it, honestly. I came here from another server, and I didn't spend much time here at first, but as activity in the other server I was in kind of dwindled a bit, I spent more time here, and I've enjoyed my time that I've spent here, and I love the friends I've made here.
Yeah.
I love all you guys.
I would have so many games from other server, but that's probably 100%.
I've definitely had some. I've definitely had assistance from a few people with like VTuber stuff, and I'm very grateful for that because I don't think I would have gotten like I don't think I would have had as much progress as I have done right now on my model and stuff as if I hadn't met you guys. So.
I think make bro.
Shuri appreciates us. We appreciate her too.
I'd like to thank
We
everyone too.
appreciate you.
Because
And April 11th.
We keep getting more
April
people,
11th.
oh god. Everyone is
11th.
good.
And April 11th will be
Everyone is
Shoe
here.
Day.
Yep, it's my birthday.
Oh, nice.
Happy early
Yay.
birthday.
You have to have a birthday
belated
stream. I'm
birthday.
absolutely making to that. I don't care what comes up. I'm canceling.
Let me see what day it is. Also,
Tuesday.
I'll be working starting that week, so we'll see what happens. I should be home by like 5-ish, 6-ish.
Oh,
I like
it'll be a
to.
Tuesday anyway, so you stream anyway then. So just make it a special birthday stream.
Yeah.
It'll be a Tuesday, so it's like that's a stream day anyway.
we should jar cakes.
Jar
I
cake.
Jar cake.
I have let's say I have like a week left. Is it? I have about a week to practice my drawing skills.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Or in Spanish. Also,
Feliz
breaking news.
Cumpleaños a ti.
Breaking news. I'm going to say this online.
Did I only get 5 now? I'm playing
Welcome to
Elden Ring,
Stevenson
and
Online.
I beat a bell-bearing hunter in this church, and I died to him like 12 times before I finally beat him, and I got like 5,000 runes from it.
Wait, Raven. I have a very important question to ask you. The whole
Yes.
server depends on this.
No, it
What are your
doesn't.
thoughts?
What are my thoughts? None.
No. What are your thoughts on Doste-chan?
Dosuke-chan?
Yes.
I don't know. Is it something I need to look up real quick?
No. It is. Yes or no?
So,
I don't know what Dose-chan is, so
Yeah.
I don't think I have an opinion one
We're
way
doomed.
or another.
In
Uh-oh.
that case,
Reagan, you just
I will
do-
start.
just-
I will start destroying.
You'll destroy me?
No,
You'll
I'll
destroy-
destroy something.
You'll sell my organs off of Craigslist?
You're just doomed. The server's doomed, guys. It's over.
Do you
Because
have
you're trying to
rabies?
steal my organs.
I don't think I'll sell our organs if there's rabies, though. You're good,
think
right?
you'll sell our organs in this thing.
You're-
Oh my god.
You're good, right, Arai? Okay, it is nighttime, so I don't think you have rabies.
I mean,
Hey,
like,
you only need one kidney.
Shuri took me to the
Remember
vet. I had rabies one day. She had me
Okay,
hooked up to a leash.
Hey, I have a question by the way.
Okay.
This is specifically for animal VTubers.
Yeah.
When there's a medical
Yeah.
emergency, should I take you to the hospital or the vet?
yes.
Well,
Yes.
That's a good question, actually. I like, because
I mean, it's
I'm a
like
mix
they
of,
normally go to the hospital by
Whatever's
themselves.
cheapest.
okay,
Here's
I
the
got,
thing.
I got the
What
Maybe
would
a
they be looking
hospital.
for in me? Because I'm both
got
a
the
spider
solution.
and a bird, so
Bird.
yeah, I'm a spider and a bird, so that's gonna be a little bit of confusing anatomy there.
Yeah.
I have no idea what a slime would be classified as.
I got the
I
solution.
just
I
realized.
feel like you would take a slime to an alchemist.
I think I was like a
sure.
I was thinking biologist. I was thinking of alchemist too, but I think a biologist would be better.
I got.
I just realized that I need to try and make a little spider crow mascot for me. Like,
Ooh, I got a perfect one.
you know, some like VTubers have
Oh.
little like mascots and stuff. They have
I got the
that
perfect
represents,
one for
like chat
you.
and stuff.
Ooh, make
Like,
it fat like a
ooh.
tick.
There's there's
I
a
got-
I can't remember
like
her
a
name
fat
off the top of my head,
bird.
but there is one that's like she's like a plush dragon VTuber, and she has a pigeon named Doug, and he acts as like the voice for chat, and I need to do something like that with
I got
making
I got the perfect idea for you.
yes.
A tiny squishy spider wearing a bird mask.
Yes.
Oh,
No. Can it have like a plague doctor mask?
yes.
Or
A
how
spider with a
about
plague doctor mask. I love it.
how about a chubby bird wearing a Spider-Man mask?
No, that would be kind of copyright actually.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man would get
Or something
copyright.
Especially
Especially if I want to.
To answer your question, Mia, you would take us to a
That's several
vet
tribes.
hospital. A vet hospital, which is like a hybrid
Cut the
between a
middleman.
hospital
Just
and
take
a
us to
vet.
both.
Can I
Take us
make
to
a
one, and if they can't do anything, take us to the other.
Can I make a request for the birthday stream?
Oh.
Can we play the Macarena?
Macarena.
The Macarena.
I'm gonna make. Unfortunately, it'd be too early to make Tato Synth to do the Macarena. She's not coming out until like the 27th.
Can you make her do
I
the
got-
Macarena
I got
of
a
death?
proposal. I got a proposal.
Oh?
I wanna see Shuri dance Caramel Dunson.
Caramel.
Oh my
my
god.
You mean like swaying?
See.
Wow.
You mean like swaying back and forth?
Yeah.
And ooh, ah, wah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh, ah,
Oh,
Also,
ooh, ma-
also breaking news: Pokemon Stadium on Switch Online.
Nice.
Can we?
Pokemon Stadium's on Switch?
Yes.
Hey yo.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Proposed of it just now.
And say that
Yeah.
a few minutes back.
I know
Yeah.
what game I'm downloading next. Oh shit, that's a skeleton.
Which
Wait,
Pokemon?
what game are you playing next?
Me?
Pokemon
Pokemon
Stadium.
Stadium on Switch.
Which Pokemon is best to
Oh.
put on the Barbie?
What?
I think they mean like which Pokemon is best in order to cook?
Slugma.
We're just gonna put it on the Barbie, you know.
Slug,
Oh, the
so you can just put
oh,
Slugman
the
the
barbecue.
You can put Slugman the barbecue part and just cook food that way.
Cyndaquil.
Is Slugma
Also-
these nuts jokes?
No.
Yes, it can be.
Kind of.
Okay, a slowpoke tail.
Or a
That's-
fried Magikarp.
Oh yes, that'd be good.
You can't eat a Magikarp, it's just skin and bone.
What happens if you fry the
Exactly.
ice cream Pokemon? You get fried ice.
No,
Fried
not
ice-
fried ice cream.
Fried
No, if I want to. I mean, canonically,
Oh.
people do try to eat alchemy, so.
I'm just a tiny alchemist.
Wait, have
Oh,
we-
man.
I'm
This is the fried water all over again.
I like alchemy. I'm not very good at it.
I will
hold
admit,
on.
I will admit, I am not on Mia's level, but I am a fairly proficient alchemist. I haven't done it for a while because all of my time has been spent with Cordia,
Explosions.
but I can do it.
It's time to cause explosions on purpose. That's what they taught me in alchemy school.
Oh my
I know.
god!
I
You know,
know.
I wish-
Isn't that just Rice's character in a nutshell?
I know Rubeto, Negretto, and Albedo. I think there's more terms, but I can't remember what.
Albedo.
It is
Yeah.
very.
Which
You know
one?
what? You know
I think
what? It is
Albedo
very.
is
It
what?
is very
How-
funny.
All
that you-
all I think of when I hear the name Albedo is all I can think is how dare you say I'm depressed, Sucrose? Can a depressed person make this?
No, it is very funny that you mentioned those terms. Remember those terms, because they will come up in Xenosaga in a surprising way.
Shuri, my girl, I think you're not ready for what I just remember liking a tweet somewhere that's basically like every important term out there in Xenoblade. I'm gonna find it.
Ugh.
Oh no. You are not gonna be ready for this.
No. Oh no.
I must say,
Daddy, yes.
I must say, outside of new Pokemon Snap, probably Pokemon Stadium's gonna be a Pokemon game with the best animations on the
Yeah,
Switch.
this is getting annoying. Yeah,
What's
this-
going on? I kind of had to take the trash out. Or get my trash out.
Also,
Okay.
do you want to see the secret Derp live 2D model?
Yes.
I do not think you are ready for what I'm about to unleash upon the world.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hello.
Oh my god.
That is
Come
so
on.
It's
blurry.
adorable.
Hello.
That's adorable, but
That's deadly. That should be illegal.
Your
Yeah,
kneecaps.
What?
Wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait.
God.
What's it? Wait,
Oh my
what's
God.
adorable? What's adorable? Give me a moment.
Nothing. You can't see anything.
is that a
Yeah.
slime?
Wait, no. What is it?
That
No, that's
time I got reincarnated as a
Oh,
slime.
whatever.
It's a mana slime.
Oh,
I don't know.
Slime.
I don't know what's going on.
Ramumu Ramune. That's his name.
Rimarumarumin. Hold on.
Rimuru Ramen.
Ramen.
Rimarumaramune.
Feminists when they realize it's raw men and not raw women.
Rimuru Ramune Tempest.
Why don't we go back to my place and have a Ramune?
So nice Pucky and
Oh, I see.
Ramune.
Yeah, rare.
I'm
Hi.
tall. I got better.
How tall are you?
Oh my god, you're taller than me.
Basically, Mana has two different. Mana has like two different heights. For this version she's like 5'10", but for like her untransformed version she's like 4'11", so she gains quite a bit of height.
Oh, I know the reason why you were wearing stilts.
Did you just accuse me of wearing stilts?
I would wear that.
Oh
Do you
no,
wanna-
she's angry.
Do you wanna like? What's your source?
Source? Source is that I made it the fuck up.
My
Soap
source? I made it the fuck up.
Lagoon.
Just trust
That's
me,
a
bro.
catchy song.
Yes, it really is.
Just trust me, bro.
I was gonna say,
The
there
storm that
should
is
have been more fan art of like Leon and Ryza drawn together.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to
Hey,
think of
Jay,
some.
there was.
Since
There was.
both, I mean, only like more. Like,
It's like,
since
I
both
think you
their
saw the
games,
fan art, right?
yeah, since both their games came out on the same day.
and the
It's
storm
like,
that is
it's funny because
approaching.
I remember they were making fan art of Isabel and Doomslayer
I think
I-
when their games got
I think-
released together.
I think the reason that people didn't make fan art of them together is because the new Resident Evil just kind of overshadowed the other one.
Look into my eyes.
Because like Doom and Animal Crossing are both really big, so that makes sense that people were excited for both. Like Resident Evil is a thing that's like, oh, that's I don't even know what the second one was.
When
There
you
is-
Oh god. Okay.
There
Oh,
is
right.
one thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There is one thing that came out of this. Mouse Ashley.
Mouse
Yes,
Ashley.
Mouse-
So
Mouse
living
Lee.
in the wilderness.
I will now
Right.
sing the hit song "I Am the Derpy Girl."
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't know the words.
Nope. I don't think we've ever actually looked at the lyrics.
There are no lyrics.
I'm-
I checked.
I'm a derpy
I will now
girl
sing this
in a
song that I
derpy
don't know the lyrics of.
world.
So here we go.
Are you saying that Erica made it up on the spot? She would never do
Yeah,
such a
there-
thing.
No, I was
Yeah, there
going
are.
to like, I was going to add onto this like, Erica and her friends wasted her time trying to get a song that doesn't even exist.
Well, it's not that
It
it
exists
doesn't
in our
It's
hearts.
not that it doesn't exist. There's just no lyric data for it. Like I tried looking, there's nothing.
Must be a very rare song after all.
That Cookie King though.
That Cookie King, he was very
Come on.
cookie indeed.
Did you finish the game by the way?
No, I didn't. I really need to finish the game.
That Cookie King is not very based.
When I do start
Hey,
streaming,
I
you guys, whenever I do start streaming, what game do you think I should play for my first one?
That's really up to you though, honestly.
Yeah, I know it's up to me, but like I like to take suggestions.
What I do is that I have free slots. Essentially, they kind of dictate what games I play. The first slot Sunday is a game that's usually my choice or someone else's choice. So, in this case, Strangers of Paradise was my choice, and then I'm playing Yakuza 1 for Jay because we need to play more Yakuza. My second slot. My second slot is usually a game that's dictated by vote. In this case, Borderlands 2 is dictated by vote, and the next game, Oblivion, is dictated by vote. Thursday is a retro slot, so essentially it's a retro game. However, the slots kind of switched up because I moved the retro slot to Tuesday and the other slot to Thursday. But usually that one's a retro game. This time is Xenosaga 1, and then after that is going to be Banjo-Tooie. So I do mine by slots if you want a suggestion.
All right.
Okay.
I only
I might do
paid
that
half.
myself.
I only understood 50% of that.
How can you
Yeah.
not understand any of that?
Yeah, it's slots. It's literally the simplest thing.
My mind is doing slots right now, but I think I sort of understand what you're saying. Basically, in a basic level of understanding.
Essentially, you do a different kind of game. And like
Yeah.
all the days that you stream, like
Yeah.
for Shuri, for example, is one day is retro games, one day is her choice or someone else's choice, and the other one is for based off of a vote. From the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Back to.
I got
I might
that.
do that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I was trying to figure out what I want to start with though, because like a lot of the times I will, I'll be like, oh, I want to play this game, and then I decide, oh no wait, I want to play this one instead, or like I'll start playing one game and then like I'll be in the middle of playing that game for something, and then I'm like, oh wait, I want to actually get stuff done on this one. I may do, you know what I may do? I may follow the slot base thing, and maybe at the start of like certain, maybe at the start of like every stream,
Jay,
maybe start with Genshin,
Yeah.
because I'm playing
Did you
Genshin.
see
I
that?
have to play Genshin every day anyway.
Like,
What?
also, I will say since you're just starting out, maybe don't do free slots. Maybe instead take it a tad slowly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'll probably stream like probably just twice a week at first, once or twice, and then once
Yeah.
I get more into the rhythm and stuff, I'll
Yeah.
think
Vito.
I will say that I started at twice a week,
George.
and then I work up to 3 days a week, and don't try to start off doing too much at once. You'll burn out really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Really fast.
believe me, I've done that before.
I'm doing this as a hobby.
I only did my schedule after experience, and okay, so Sini is sort of like my quasi-manager. He prevents me from burning myself out too bad.
I've been streaming for over a year. I still don't have a schedule.
Okay, I need
It
energy
just, all I can say is that it just happened.
Wait, you wanted me to see something?
Oh yeah, I was just about to say, Jay, did you see Sabine's surgery on the screen?
The bean surgery? I think
Surgery.
so.
Sabine's surgery. Can you imagine if Sabine could do surgery?
I wouldn't trust Sabine to do surgery within a 10-foot pole.
For some reason, instead of surgery, I thought you were gonna say, could you imagine if Sabine could cook?
Sabine.
I don't know why.
Walker Cook.
Do you even know what we're talking about?
I have no idea.
Okay, I can actually
Yeah,
tell you what we're talking
basically-
about.
It's like if she ever did surgery on me, I think there gonna be a caveat. She will do
Okay.
surgery at the cost of forcing to watch Beacon with her every single time.
Please.
So basically, Jay and I watched this one winter anime, Saving 8,000 Gold in Another World.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
I've
Yeah.
heard of it. I have it on my watch list currently.
It's really good.
I finished it today. I think Alice just watched it too. Alright, you go.
No, she was watching-
Alice is
she was
told me the
watching-
details.
She was watching Skeleton Knight in Another World earlier.
Yeah. But she told me she was watching it because you also recommended it.
Well, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
No, how can I not recommend it?
Well, after remembering all your recommendations so far, at this point I'm inclined to believe that every recommendation you give out is always gonna be good.
Well, yeah,
Oh no, probably. Not just good, just great.
You want to get some good anime recommendations? Talk to Sakura. She has some great ones. I believe she told me that she recommended Phantom Thief Rainya to Arai, and
Yes.
it's only 12 episodes. But it's really
Actually,
good.
Shuri and I watched Phantom Thief Rainya for a date night together.
Ooh.
It was wild.
It was very
Oh yeah,
wild.
it's absolutely.
Right.
It's very strange and very weird, but it's also very good.
Aw, how do you get your face up really close to the camera? I can't do that.
Also, Shuri,
I
what were
just
you
seen
gonna,
it.
what were you gonna
I
say?
s-
Right.
I use scroll wheel.
Yeah, no, I think I.
What were you gonna say, Shuri?
Wait, can you not zoom in any further than on your model?
No.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's the council.
hello. The council will now judge you. Okay,
Shuri.
the council has decided that
What's
you're
up?
fucking cute and valid.
What were you gonna say, Shuri?
How dare you?
What was I gonna say?
Yeah. It was after Jay saying me knowing how to pick good stuff.
Oh yeah, you always have good recommendations, honey. Like seriously, like I've never been steered wrong by things that you've recommended.
It's like if you want to get a good idea of what Arai's recommendations are, he recommended me Stick Figure, and after I watched it, it became top 5 anime all time, in my opinion.
Also,
Honestly,
I wanted
if
to
Rise,
mention this.
if
Your
it
model
Rise,
is really pretty.
choices in anime or anything like they're cooking, I would trust them 100%.
You what?
I said that your model is really pretty.
Thank you. Also, thank you again.
Of course.
I can't get my model together.
My brain's not running.
Mine
Thank
neither.
God,
Your
you're
bones are
finally
ringing.
done.
Honestly, my brain doesn't work half the time. I've got like a single brain cell and it bounces around my head like that DVD screensaver thing, and when it hits the corner, that's when I think of something.
That sounds like
Yeah.
ADHD.
Yeah,
It is.
That's not good. That's how my brain works.
I do have ADHD.
my brain operates on jet lag. It's sometimes always tired when it isn't. I usually go do
Well-
one thing before I get tired again.
I'm not built different. I'm built stupid.
Well,
Mine runs on Windows
I'm
98.
just built incorrectly.
So then, yeah. My brain is Windows XP.
I have always had like an eye for quality.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Like even with figures, like if you take me to a swap meet and you have me like review and judge a bunch of figures, I'll be able to snuff out which are which.
That's kind of a good talent to have.
I'm also known to see very far.
Can you judge price?
Can I judge what?
Can you
Price.
judge price?
I am not the numbers person.
That's fair.
I am.
You are not the numbers person.
I am. My math skills have dwindled over time as I've stopped using them. I was really good at math in high school, and then I stopped.
I was never good at math. Every time,
I was
like
really good at it. I
like-
was the
like
I was like the number 2, like best person at math in my entire school.
I
Like
remember
by the time I was a senior.
when I attended math
Actually, I think when I was a junior.
When I attended math class in middle school, all my math teacher did was like send me to the computer and just play computer games all day, while the rest of the
That sounds
class
like the best
did work.
teacher.
Instead of teaching you?
Oh,
That sounds like
So I
the
guess
best
that kind of-
teacher.
So I guess that kind of attributed to me being shit at math.
Yeah, I mean, like the teacher's not going to teach you math when they're supposed to. Then
Then
if the
what's the
teacher's
point?
supposed
Yeah.
to teach you something and they just don't teach it to you, then of course you're not going to be good at it. They're
I
not doing their job.
There.
my math teacher now doesn't do his job, but I've recently been able to get away with reading No Longer Human in class, so that's fun.
My middle school history teacher did not do his job at all. He was just like he was supposed to be. He literally just applied for the school to be a coach, but you had to be a teacher to be a coach. So he was just like, I'll just teach history, and he did. He didn't really teach anything. He basically was like, read the chapters.
Oof. I remember I had like a PE teacher where most of it were, I would say 20% of the entire class was just spent actually teaching us something, while the other 80% is just had us play video games.
He
Oh my
straight
God.
up
Her
was like,
classroom had like an original Xbox that you can always just play around with.
my middle
What
school.
when class always happens, it's like, alright, have fun guys, go play fucking Super Monkey Ball on the Xbox.
Hey, yo, that sounds epic.
Middle school history, he was literally just like read the chapters, and then when the test came, the freaking tests were nothing like the. There's one time that he actually got his act together a little bit, because there was one time that only like 5% of the class, only like 2 people in the entire class passed the history test. One of them. And so he was like, oh shit, okay. Kind of got his act together a little bit after that. was like, all right, maybe I should actually be teaching these kids.
He realized the mistake he made. It's like normally when that happens, he would just blame the students. It's like, why did you not study the thing
Oh yeah,
that
I
was
mean
not
like,
supposed to be on the? Yeah.
I mean, like considering the fact that one of these like the smartest person in the class failed the test, that really shows that you're not doing your job correctly, and you probably assigned the wrong material because it was supposed to be over. It was supposed to be over like chapters like 12 to 14, and end up being including a lot of stuff in mostly stuff in chapters 15 and 16. So we had not gotten to that at all.
Like,
That's probably why I'm shit at history today.
I was the opposite. I was taught history very well.
I was not.
the
only thing I remember from that history class is just the phrase "Remember the Alamo." But then again, that's everywhere in Texas. So.
Wait, you
Remember
Texan?
Yeah, I'm Texan.
calendar.
I'm from Texas, born and raised.
Howdy,
Born and raised, and I still freaking live here.
Howdy.
Congratulations.
I feel really
you live in
sorry
the
for
same
you
country
being
as
born in
one
Texas.
Calliope Mori.
Oh yeah, Maury's also from Texas.
Yeehaw.
The stars at night.
Howdy.
Okay,
Howdy,
yeah,
partner.
right. Deep in the
Deep
heart of
of
Texas.
Texas.
From Texas. I must ask you a very important question, Raven.
I do not ride horses to school now.
No, that's not the question.
You carry a lasso with
Yes.
you?
My
What
question is this: What is your opinion on propane and propane accessories?
Oh my god.
Is this a King of the Hill reference or something?
It is a
It
key.
is.
Oh my god.
Propane and propane accessories are things you have to have for grilling.
Are you serious?
You need propane for grilling.
Well,
I mean, depending on your grill, like most grills here that I've seen at least,
Next
they
gonna
do
say
use propane, so you kind of have to have propane at least. And the accessories are, they help.
next gonna say that you judge
Hey,
people for
yo.
using charcoal.
I personally don't. My grandfather does.
Okay, you know what? This confirms one thing. Raven, you are the king of the hill.
I have another question. How far is a yonder?
A yonder.
How far is
Yonder.
it yonder?
It's
Yonder.
so from what I can tell, a yonder is less like a specific distance and more it's just like it's over there. Where it's like it's less like hey, you need to go this far. It's like you need to go over yonder. It's like you just need to go in this general direction.
So pretty much go over there.
Yeah.
When you yonder, you gotta fonder.
You know
What?
what I really like out of the stream so far is the fact that we barely pay attention to the game at all.
That's okay.
This is the
That
effects of space idea.
I'm trying to pay
The game is just
attention, but like
there.
the text is too small for me to read it.
Somebody asked about a lasso. Somebody asked about a lasso. I do not carry a lasso with me, but I do have a whip. So.
Ooh. Wait.
Castlevania?
Yeah.
God
And
damn.
you whip it, so now you have to nay.
Wait.
Oh,
No.
Wait, I
believe-
think I got a question. I don't know if I can answer this right, but help me out with this. Are rodeos like a culture in Texas?
A what?
What's a rodeo
Rodeos.
clowner? Do
Rodeos?
rodeo
Dude.
clowns still exist?
Rodeos are not big in like where I'm from because I'm like rodeos are more like a southern Texas thing, and I'm more like northern. But I have been to a rodeo before and it's very fun.
I've been to one when I was younger.
Did you see a rodeo clown?
I did not.
I don't remember seeing any clowns because I was like 6, but still, I remember having a fun time. They got good food.
Let's go through a
Rodeos got
haunted
good
corn maze. Oh,
They
you
got
go.
good food. They got good entertainment.
I was going through a haunted corn maze, and I was saying, I really like clowns, and the kid turned to me and he was like, you got something to say? And I was like,
I mean,
Did you get into a fist fight with a clown?
No, I really, clowns are cool. I never had any fear with them ever since I was little, I still don't.
I was born in October, so I'm not scared of anything.
Hey,
I was born in
October.
June.
Oh, fun. I was born in June.
Well,
July for me.
Hey.
Okay, good
except
news,
for
I
glass.
don't have to pay
Oh, wait,
anymore.
but you're-
Bad news is, I have someone very angry after me.
Is
Fun!
it
Not,
the
know
northern
what's funny?
zodiac signs?
not only was I born at the tail end of June,
Oh.
June 29th is my birthday.
Oh, fellow Cancer.
Not only was I born in June, but I was born in the summer, but I was also born in the
Yeah,
summer
better
in
use
Texas, so heat does not bother me very much.
I'll give y'all a hint. Yeah.
Like it takes it's got to be like real hot for me
Since
to.
Vendetta.
It's got to be real hot for me to like be like, okay, I gotta cool off. I have literally worn a jacket in like 80-degree weather and been perfectly fine.
I forgot.
Mia, what are you doing?
That's what I'm wondering. I just saw the mute and then start talking.
She's just
Yeah, your mic's off.
She just
Mia's
be
cooking
schmoving.
something.
Be schmoving.
I don't want to turn 22. I don't want to be
You're
responsible.
22?
You're 20. I'm 25.
You're
How do you think I
22.
feel?
I'm 21 right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be,
so am I.
I'm
I'm
gonna be
81.
30.
too.
I'm gonna be 33.
I'm 81, turning
That's
82.
awesome.
No, you're
I'm
not.
literally turning
I'm
24
in
in
my
June.
I'm 81.
God.
How many knives?
I was gonna say this. I'll give y'all a hint as to when's my birthday. It is the same day as Chie Satonaka's birthday.
July?
Oh.
Never.
I'm
July?
looking this up now.
Crap.
July.
What was Chie's birthday? Ah.
What's a
Chie's
July
Chie's
30th.
birthday.
I
Exactly.
figured it was July. You gave off a July vibe.
A July
Really?
vibe.
July 5.
I'm a July to you.
There's a
Yeah.
vibe?
July
I'm a
vibe.
July.
I don't like that I share the same birthday as Kazuha. Fart Wizard could go whoosh for all I care.
Wait, did you
Vito,
call
he's not a
him
fart wizard.
Did you call him Fart Wizard?
Yeah.
He's not
Oh
a
my
fart
God.
wizard. He's not a fart wizard. Vito, let me explain. He's not a fart wizard. He's a Canadian ether.
I'm never gonna
Oh,
pull for him
no.
because I'm keeping him away.
Did you mean Kazuha or Heizo?
Kaiser. She said
Kazuha.
Kazuha.
Kazuha is a Canadian ether.
Anyways, he could go eat in a ditch.
I like
in a
Kazuha.
ditch.
He's freaking.
Bro,
I
what
like
did Kazuha do to you?
Kazuha what did he do to you? Because he's like the nicest boy.
Garbage.
I've come to
If
make an
Razor
announcement.
didn't exist,
Yeah.
Kazuha would be best boy.
What's your
I'm gonna make
announcement?
an
Goodest
announcement.
boy.
Kazuha fucked my wife.
No.
I'm missing
Oh,
a lot.
no.
I'm missing a lot. I'll be back.
My triple crown. My triple crown.
Okay,
Kazuha
Wait.
stole my wallet.
My triple crown Skara and everything else. He's mine. No, nobody else can have him. He's mine.
Oh my
Kazuha
God,
is
I
evil
actually have a
because
good
he's
source of
Canadian.
money.
I don't want him.
Nice.
I'm just
my
imagining
God.
right now.
1 second.
I just imagine right now Mia turning to Beto and saying, "I miss my wife, Beto."
Just
I'll
don't
be
You know
see
what
them.
I am imagining right now since I went off about Kazuha being a Canadian ether? Now I'm just imagining Kazuha in the style of the Canadians from South Park.
He won't
No!
only.
Oh my god, no. Dave, I don't like you for putting that image in my head.
That's so funny, but so cursed.
Who would be Kenny? Who would be
I
Kenny?
would.
I would probably be Kenny because I'm dying so much in Elden Ring.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share its memory?
Oh yeah.
Dead.
So he won't only steal your hat, but he'll probably steal your husbandos. So I'm angry. And
Steal
wife
what?
probably.
If a certain if a
Angie.
certain artist that I follow on Twitter is of any note, then Kazuha is not going to steal anything but your Hoge.
Oh yeah.
My hoagie?
My
Hoge?
You know how like some anime characters have that little like
Why would he
random
want to
hair
steal
that
my?
like stands up and sometimes dances around too and reacts to their emotions? That's an Hoge.
Why would he want to
Why do you
steal my
want to
sandwich?
steal my hoagie?
Nobody's gonna steal
Does it
my
like in the
Hoge.
this one artist is like very adamant about Kazuha stealing people's and playing it like a leaf.
Yeah.
Leaf
I'm
flute.
just imagining right now Kazuha walking
Hopefully
up
I'll
to.
handle
I'm just imagining Kazuha walking up to a Koraidon and attempting to steal its sandwich, and then
Imagine,
Koraidon tries to throw hands with Kazuha.
imagine having a Hoge. Can't imagine.
No,
sick.
it's gone.
Could be me.
My Hoge is gone.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fuck.
I was meant
It
to
has
wine.
been
Tastes the
stolen.
same as I remember.
Nice wine.
Where are those who share the memories?
every time.
Can we get a?
I
Can we
win,
get?
I have
Can we get an F in the chat for Mao's Hoge?
Yeah.
No.
I remember I was playing with some friends once, and we were talking. Well, we were talking in Genshin. Well, I was playing Genshin with some friends. We were talking, and then I heard Barbara start singing. I was like, "Everybody, shut up! Barbara's singing."
Barbara's singing.
Barbara started singing. I was like, "Everyone, shut the fuck up!"
Damn.
Barbara singing should be a
Anyone-
secret
anyone-
ritual
anyone-
that
told
should
me
not
later,
be
it's like, that was the
interrupted.
rudest
wonder
I've
when
ever
OBS
heard you
was
be.
my big sister.
I mean, it's
I love
kind of
Barbara.
justified. Why wouldn't you want to keep talking when Barbara's singing? That's sacrilege.
One could say it's even
like,
heresy.
Barbara
Rosaria
starts
is not
singing. You shut up and listen.
Rosaria is not a nun.
It's like,
What?
Rosaria
it's
isn't
like-
nun. She just doesn't take her duties very seriously.
Call her sister Rosari. Unless
She's
she's
not-
someone's
She really
sister.
is a nun. It's
She's
just that
really
she doesn't really
Bad
care.
at her job. She's just really bad at her job.
She's
It's
okay.
like,
Along
wanna
with
know something
Yes,
that's a bit
sucks,
funny? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
when Barbara's voice lines when changed, the Genshin community blamed it on Rosaria because she was the one that made her depressed.
Yeah, I'm
They were-
sad they changed her. I'm really sad they changed her voice lines because it's like she sounded. A lot of them, she sounded like really peppy and really upbeat and things. That's how she's portrayed. She's like super
Yeah,
happy,
she's like-
sweet
she's like a
stuff, and then like
cheerleader.
they, like at first she was like, "Let the show begin," like really happy, and now she's just like, "Let the show begin."
So the reason they changed, the reason
the
they
show
changed, the reason they changed is because it was actually hurting her voice actress's voice.
Oh, she did the sound.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they only need to record the live once.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like that. It would be a problem if they ever brought her back for anything.
Barbara doesn't have any roles though. I mean, not. But I understand very much
That's
so.
just a mass amount of dedication. It's like I
mean,
wouldn't
if
mind
you
if
have
you
to
just
come back
keep
for like
going.
an event or something.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want her to. You don't want them to wear out their voice unnecessarily, so that's good.
Oh.
Also, on
My
unrelated,
breaks is always important.
on unrelated news, the release date for Pokemon Horizons in Japan has been confirmed for the 9th of this month.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, what? That's
Ooh,
real
yeah.
soon.
I think I
Yeah.
read about. I think I read
This
about
Sunday,
it. Yeah.
on the 9th.
Only like a week away.
Yeah. In just a week's time, we will see the debut of our brand new protagonist.
You know which video I still can't get over?
Hmm.
But
The video of somebody taking the remains of a lobster and making it into a battleship.
The fuck?
That sounds metal.
Excuse me?
Here, I'll post it right here.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh, here it is.
I've seen the
Yeah, I
Crab
gotta see
Factory
this.
video, but
What?
Oh, here it is.
Oh my
no,
God.
okay, I have seen this. I've seen the ending of
Yo.
the
The Great Lobster battleships. It's like
Lobster.
I think I remember like someone made like a diorama of Petite Rex and made it breathe fire.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
cut.
Like they slapped an
Oh, wait,
actual
no, never
flamethrower on
Oh, Beto,
T
man.
Rex.
Flamethrower.
Contrary to popular belief, T-Rexes do not actually breathe fire. You're thinking of dragons.
Oh, you're making a mold out of flesh. Okay.
Dragon T-Rex.
Later, Beetle.
99 Pito.
Dragon.
Oh my my god, someone actually did it.
What a way to go.
Imagine dying just to become Gunpla.
I know, right?
I can't imagine.
Detroit become Gunpla.
Gunpla.
Reject humanity, become Gumpla.
There's lobsters in the afterlife, and like, well, at least it kind of looks badass.
Oh my god.
Reject.
Lobster battleship.
Reject life, become Gunpla.
Reject
Yes.
humanity, become
What a
Gumpla.
What a way to go. Indeed.
I wouldn't want to see those in like a naval
I'm
war
sorry,
zone. If I
this
see
lobster
one,
was
I'm
alive
surrendering.
before they did this, and they just boiled it for no reason. Or steamed it or something.
When they boiled it.
When you boil.
When you boil,
When
when
you
you
boil.
They
boil.
steamed this lobster for like, just to turn it into a model.
It probably
Yeah.
ate it.
I'm curious how they're gonna do this. Oh, I mean, yeah, definitely.
Next
The
thing,
shells
next
decked
thing
out.
you know, they're gonna sacrifice a crab and they're gonna make and they're making a Gundam out of it.
Crab
Dude.
them.
I would
Giant
pay
enemy.
to see that.
Crab
Giant
Gundam.
enemy crab.
Giant
No, not
lobster
just crab. Giant enemy crab. Crab Gundam.
The crab
It's
dumb.
like the arms are just giant pincers.
Big Zam.
It's like, it's a criminal why there's not a Gundam with like
Pincers.
pincer arms or scissors.
There's a freaking Gundam fighting game. If you pick Big Zam and the other person picks anyone except Big Zam, you just dominate the battlefield.
But, Jay,
Because he's so big. He's
At
like
least-
big enough that he does not fit on screen.
at least we have Suletta.
You know what, guys? I've been thinking about this for a while, but like, I feel like getting into mechas really, really soon because I keep seeing it on my timeline.
I recommend Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I watched
fool.
Evangelion. I don't think I finished it yet. There's
There's
only like
a
a couple slow episodes that I needed to finish, but
So-
that's
I
about
dare,
it.
I
Like,
dare you
a
to
fun
play one
little
of the
fact.
Armored Core games.
a fun little fact. There's a movie that they had. So there's Evangelion the series, and there's also a movie that has Mari Makanami in it. And they actually changed Asuka's last name. Her
Why?
her last name in the movie is no longer
Asuka Langley Soryu.
yes, it's no longer it's Asuka Soryu what was it? Hold on.
Asuka Soryu. Asuka Soruyito.
It's
Torito.
yes, okay, it's so her name is originally Asuka Langley Soryu in the original. And in Rebuild,
Yeah.
it's Asuka Shikinami Langley. So they dropped the Soryu and replaced it with Shikinami. And the reason they
Asuka
did that
Shikinami.
is because Rei's last name is Ayanami, and Maki's last name or Mari's last name is Makanami. So they wanted to like relate the
Konami
three of them together with their names, so they each have Nami in their name.
The Nami sisters.
Nami.
They were actually
What
supposed
about-
to be related originally, but I think they.
But what about the
didn't do that.
Turnabout sisters?
No.
We're Super Smash sisters. If anything, Asuka will be the one bringing the Smash.
I'm still watching this lobster video. It's still really interesting.
Now it's
I'm
time to
watching it.
jam.
I'm watching it on my TV.
I'm gonna have my phone.
Yeah.
Yubi.
They just turned this lobster.
But it's like, yeah, it's incredible. It's like absolutely incredible.
I'm gonna send this to my friend because she. I can send this to Connor.
That's incredible, but I still feel bad for the lobster.
Mood.
Connor
But I
has
remember
a
my
character in
friend-
the series that he's working on that will turn creatures into like corrupt versions of themselves. and one of the creatures that the character uses is a giant whale, and that's like an airship. And so I need to send this to him and be like, you need to give her a giant corrupted lobster battleship. He will absolutely do that, I'm sure.
That sounds metal.
How about like a corrupted monster? It's just a giant. It's just a giant. Let's say it's a giant shark, but it's in the form of the great battleship Yamato.
Oh no, the Neps are back. Help.
But
the character herself is she was once an angel that became corrupted, and now she has like 3 angelic wings and 3 demonic wings, and
I'm just wondering.
she's able to take the DNA of creatures and kind of like she's got a huge skill set in a biological reconstruction, or like what is it? It's she's good like with biology and stuff. And so she takes like DNA from different creatures and will make corrupted versions of them with different abilities. Like she has one that's supposed to be a boar, and it's able to curl into a ball and generate lightning around
You're gonna
itself. Like
3D
that
print
stuff.
some stuff.
The ball.
I'm just wondering what this person is gonna do if the lobster shells start to smell.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah.
They probably did
Really,
just take
really.
I mean, they
Really?
did clean it. They it looked like they took the meat
Yeah.
out too. So the meat that should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it did look like it there. They were taking out the meat, or at least the glue is suppressing the smell.
Oh, well.
Like, it's like all you gotta hear is like glue and paint.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna smell paint, and then depending on how much they have, like other models like this they have in the room, that's gonna blend in. And they're gonna get used to it.
Will it blend? Crab gunship.
It will blend.
Crap. This is reminding me of Meta Knight's Revenge.
Ooh.
Bro, this
Where
is
you go?
incredible.
Where you go on a journey? Where you go on an adventure to destroy? Like instead of destroying Meta Knight's ship, you go on an adventure to destroy this giant lobster ship.
Sonic boss battles.
I'm making a landscape of it too.
When you do.
When you just...
You know what would be an interesting quirk for your VTuber, Raven?
Yeah.
If you had your very own sky ship.
Ooh.
You know, like the one Mennonite had.
Like a halberd.
I might see if I can make that as a background.
Like the sky ship, those are bad. Or what about like the sky ship from Grand Blue?
Ayo.
Like
Grand Blue?
it's like the Meta Knight one's like more modern. Oh, that's right, the halberd.
Yeah.
That's what it was called. It was the halberd.
Halberd itself is generally a combination of a hammer, an axe, and a spear. More commonly just a spear and axe, but some add in like a single-headed hammer to one side of it, like the side opposite the axe. Others just add like a spike. Yeah, that's the main difference. If it's got a spike on top of it, it's a halberd. If it doesn't, it's a war axe.
Interesting.
I thought
Wow.
it was just called the halberd because Hal.
Halberd.
His name is
because
Hal,
it
and
is
he's
That
a
might be
halberd.
why
Laboratory.
Meta Knight's
Yeah.
ship is called.
I mean,
that might be
that
why Meta
also
Knight's
could
ship is
be-
called the halberd, but like there's the
Like
it's
that
more
also
like
could
the
be
weapon
it.
itself.
It's like a double
Ah,
meaning.
yes. Hal the bird.
Halberd.
I'll be right back.
Why is the
Back.
bird?
Help
Why not the bird?
I gotta save this.
Alright. You know why it's the verb? Because everybody knows that the
No,
bird
no,
is the
stop,
word.
stop.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I am gonna
I have
stop
to
you
send
right
this to
there.
the chat because
Why?
I saw this and the raccoon immediately reminded me of a ride, but this is a video that my friend just sent me.
Birds, birds,
I
birds
think I
the
remember.
word, birds,
Horizon
birds
Elden Ring.
Rolling and rolling and rolling, rolling and rolling and
Oh, this
rolling.
is definitely a rye.
Rolling and rolling and rolling, rolling, rolling and rolling and rolling, rolling.
Keep rolling, rolling,
Rolling, rolling,
rolling.
rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
That's all. That's what you do, and that's what you do in a lot of Souls games. You just keep rolling. If you are
To be
not,
fair,
if you're not
rolling
attacking or
in game,
countering, you are rolling your ass out of there.
rolling in games is very fun to do.
There's just something about it that
Why-
makes me smile.
Why wouldn't it be fun?
I love the battles in Elden Ring that I can do on horseback because I'm just a lot faster then. Any battle that I can't do on horseback, I try to do ranged combat with.
I do want to play Elden Ring when I stream, but I made like a promise I made a promise that my very first game series to stream would be Omori.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I stand by my conviction to do so.
I mean, Omori's a good one to start with.
Especially since I've gotten halfway into the game, but I never got a chance to finish it.
Waiting for something to happen.
Yes. I'm waiting for my new PC.
You still haven't gotten one. Why?
I'm still saving up for it.
Do you know what brand of gaming laptop you're getting?
I have not thought about that. But we'll reach that bridge when we cross it.
Alright.
Do you have any suggestions for good ones?
Alienware's
For
really
gaming
good.
laptops?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I think Nvidia makes some good gaming laptops.
I've heard of Alienware, and I heard a lot of good things about Alienware.
Don't do Alienware, honey. Their stuff
very
is
expensive.
junk. Do something like Asus. Like, I've already sent you some good laptops. I can find you some good laptops. Just give me a
Sure, he
bit of-
does make
just
a
give
good
me
point
bit of
on
advice.
Alienware.
Let me text. Sakura's too busy to be on Discord right now, but let me text her. She'll have her phone with her right now.
I was gonna say, Shuri has a point on Alienware. They are kinda shit.
Yeah, they are they're like they are the #1 brand, but I don't think it's because they're like the best out there. It's just because they have a lot to offer.
Why is it that the garbage products are the most popular in today's?
I don't know.
Marketing.
I mean, look at Genshin.
Marketing.
I say as a Genshin player.
I mean, you see, I see a lot of people drink Dasani, and Dasani isn't a very good water brand.
Marketing is the art of lying.
Adam, when did you get here?
I think Asus
he was always
and
here.
MSI make
He
good
just-
ones.
He
was here. He was just quiet. Okay.
He just instant transmissioned his way
I was like,
inside.
I didn't see him in the thing, and I was like, when did he get here?
How does vibing?
Just like slowly instant transmission.
Oh my
Slow
god! Wait, I
instant
had the perfect sounds for this.
So not instant at all.
It's called take it easy transmission.
Hey.
Oh dear. Here we go again.
What a wonderful kind day.
Goku! It's me! Goku!
Our first Nazi!
Is it Goku?
Me!
Goku.
Me!
Oh, I need to zoom in for this. As I
Okay, Sakura said that the best overall is the Asus ROG Zephyrus.
Yeah, but that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be horrifically expensive. We need to find
yeah.
something that
Oh,
something
Jesus,
that's
yeah.
based off of its price point.
If
Like
you
right
want
now.
something cheaper, she said the Acer Nitro 5 is good.
Well, the amount I have saved up right now is around 600. So how much? So
I
how
know
much more?
MSI has some good laptops that are affordable.
Actually,
So how much? So how much
doable.
more would I need for that?
Well, to get an Acer Nitro, you would need the lowest is 800. So you need like 200 more.
I know one that's
I need a
589.
picture. I need a
If you get it from like
picture.
Walmart, and if you get it from Walmart or Best Buy, then you'll need 800.
I'll need a picture of what it looks like.
Do you want me to send a suggestion here or in DMs?
DMs would work.
All right.
Yes. Pat
So I'm
has
pretty
sent the best.
sure.
Pat has sent the best laptop in chat.
Which
There's
is
one that's 589 that has some pretty good
Not a laptop at all.
text
I know.
specs of it.
It's a take it easy fighter.
Take It Easy Finder. Oh my god.
Take it easy. I had an idea for like a fantasy show where it's like a non-binary protagonist wearing a box over their head and wielding a hammer. The Take It Easy fighter. MSI. I've heard things about the MSI, not so good things about it.
I know. I think my cousin had an MSI at one point. I needed to ask him about that.
My friend just sent me a image that has it's a pink gun, and it's got like Bochi's little like hair ornaments, and then it's got like a Hoge on it. And he said, "Bochi the Glock."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm more interested in the ASIC Nitro thing.
All right.
I just need to know what it looks like to know what I'm getting myself into.
You said Nitro 5, correct?
Yes.
I have an image that I can pull up right now.
Okay.
All right, I'll send you the image.
Uh.
This is the Nitro 5. Okay, I shall see what the Nitro 5 looks like. Oh, it's so... Actually... It's kind of cute, actually.
Sakura's at dinner right now, but she said that she could get back to you whenever she gets home.
It looks... I like how smooth the edges are.
I haven't found a giant enemy crab, but I have found a giant enemy lobster.
Oh, I meant to send the link with it. Sent it.
Alright, let me see.
Quit jumping!
And it's on Newegg, which is a very trusted source for computer parts, etc.
Keep jumping, jumping, jumping. Keep jumping, jumping, jumping. Hey, yo. Jumping, jumping, jumping.
Not jump. Every time this lobster jumps, it freaking makes a shockwave, and that knocks me off my horse. Is Torrent a horse, actually? Torrent is listed as a steed, but that doesn't necessarily mean horse.
Tell you what, CD, as soon as I'm done with this game, I will look into this for you.
I'm pretty sure the Torrent. I'm pretty sure the Torrent is actually a Honda Accord.
Honda Accord.
Honda Accord.
Because when we were offered Torrent, what's your face said I may offer you the support.
This looks actually pretty good.
Nice. Well, looks, honey, link it to me before you do anything.
Alright, I'm just looking this over really quick, and then I'll send you.
Were you looking at the
I'm looking
Nitro
at
5?
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this fresh hot tamale that you just sent me.
But yeah,
fresh hot tamale.
Yeah, just go ahead and just.
See, I've always assumed that Torrent is a sword, or is a horse.
Fighter.
The thing is that he also has horns, so I'm not sure. Oh, please don't get poisoned. Just kill the thing. There we go.
Alright. Alright, I'm recording right now, so I can't look at it, but I'll look at it when I can.
Okay.
Don't have a 5. I need a 5.
Pillage corpse. Yes, please.
Un forastero.
Allí está. You know the best part of being Mexican is I know exactly what they're saying.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No,
Are you feeling the plaga?
So,
Are you winning?
something interesting. Netflix normally, most anime on Netflix has the English dub. It has like the English dub as an option, and I thought that they didn't put anime on Netflix until it had the English dub. However, Kimi no Todoke is on there, and it does not have an English dub. It's only in Japanese, which I'm sad about.
Just watch the sub.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I like to multitask, and watching the dub is better for multitasking for me.
Well, then you're not really watching at all, then, are you?
It's more background noise.
You're
I'm paying
listening.
attention.
You're not watching.
That's fair.
You're herping. You're not burping.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
in the castle area in the remake, I'm not gonna spoil what happens since the remake is different enough from the original game. But when you meet the merchant, the merchant is actually concerned for you and says something like, "Looks like you had enough right. Yep, looks like you had a rough night, stranger." I thought that was a pretty neat.
What are you buying? I got some rare items for you, stranger.
Oh my god. Sword, make contact with head, please.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Ah, beautiful.
I like that the merchant in the remake sounds more Australian than Hackney.
The other dude just like
I don't think I've noticed. Hmm.
Oh, there he is. I see it. Death.
Yeah.
My favorite thing in Resident Evil Village is the fact that the Duke actually knows the merchant.
What?
Oh yeah.
He says, "What are you buying?" And then laughs and says, "An old friend used to say that." So from that, we infer that he knows.
It's entirely a reference, but yeah, he does know. It's
Actually, doesn't he say he heard it in a video game once?
Did he say that?
That's what he said.
No, he says an old
Pretty
friend
sure
says
he
it.
talked about a friend, not a video game.
Oh, that's a giant bear,
Bear.
and not the good kind.
I'm going insane.
My brain hurts.
I feel like I'm
That's a
going
giant
insane.
bear, and I don't mean the big friendly gay man next door.
Too bad. That's the good kind of bear.
Yeah, I know. I found that I found that in Elden Ring, there's a little interesting thing. For some reason, before you fight Blade, if you, when you're going through Blade's quest, if you kill a rune bear, like the big bears, the giant bears that you can find occasionally, if you kill one of those while going through Blade's quest line, he will turn hostile on you. And you have to go to the Church of Vows to fix that. It's not known why that happens, but it does. The developers have actually said that it's a glitch.
Yeah, I don't think I triggered that when I played it.
You might have been farther enough in the quest that it didn't happen, but I know that if he's like, when you first meet him, when you first meet him and he's like still in that one area, if you kill a rune bear, when you talk to him, if you talk to him once and then you kill a rune bear somewhere, he turns hostile on you the next time you see him. Which is why I tend to avoid rune bears at all costs. Even though I've gone through his quest line already, I still avoid rune bears like the plague just because I don't want to deal with it later.
That's the
So,
thing. I think I did the boss battle before I met him. So like, I
You
think
can go through the whole game and not meet him because he's part of Ronnie's quest line.
Yeah, I did
but
Ronnie's
you can't go
quest
through the
line,
game
but
and
like I
not.
did like his side bit first before I did Ronnie's.
You
But
can
like I
go
did it
through
before I met him.
You can go through the whole game and not meet him because you're supposed to meet him. You're actually supposed to. Somebody mentions that you're supposed to go to like the woods where you hear wolf howlings, and there's like there's a set of ruins, and he'll be on top of one of the ruins. And if you use a certain I don't remember which gesture it is, but if you use a certain gesture, he will jump down and kind of walk over to you.
I think you were supposed to whistle.
Yes.
So
yeah, like when I first saw him, I already did like that town boss that he mentioned. But like I had to lure, but like I was being chased by a rune bear, so I had to lure it into the small ruins.
I think the only rune bear that doesn't count is there's one in a cavern that you fight as like the dungeon boss, and that one does not count against you. I don't know why it's rune bears though, because considering he's like I've seen people say like you would think if you killed wolves that he would be like near him, he'd be hostile against you. But bears, like normal bears are okay, but rune bears are not.
I don't know.
Rune bears just go too far for Blake, apparently. Alright, what'd I get from this dude? Smoldering butterfly. I have so many of those.
Smoldering butterflies will derp.
You know what I don't have enough of? Mushrooms. I need those to make pots.
So since it's been like enough time since Resident Evil Village came out, I just want to say this. It feels like the whole thing about Ethan being bald the whole time just felt out of nowhere, in my opinion.
Are you
I don't
kidding?
know,
That's
he was pretty
awesome.
durable.
Yeah, but like, it just to me it just feels like some sort of afterthought thing.
No,
Like it was at
it
the last
perfectly
minute.
explains how he manages to
Yeah, like
do the crap he does.
Like I do understand. Like, yes, it explains how he's able to like reattach his limbs with water, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he got one of his hands cut off, though he's still missing like 2 of the fingers.
No, he somehow got his
still
finger.
like attached back perfectly fine, which is not normal.
That part where he pours magic water to reattach his hand will always be funny to me.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry.
There's a dude on TikTok that does might be on YouTube too. He does like strange like healing animations in games, and I would have to say that pouring water on your hand to heal it is definitely up there.
Wait, hang on. Is this the same guy? Isn't that the same guy? Yeah, isn't that the same guy that does weird reloading animations?
Oh, I know
Yes.
that channel.
It's the same dude that does like reload animations. He does healing animations.
Yeah.
Weapon reloads.
Commander Carl, that's him.
One of my favorite ones is where he reloads his like whole arm.
I think I remember that on a maybe April Fool's video-ish.
I don't know if it was April Fool's, but I do know he did it at one point. Ow! Excuse me, Mr. Flame Sorcerer. That hurt. You're supposed to die, not me. Actually, wait, this is a Souls game. I'm supposed to die.
Sorcerer. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. It's just kind of like Mr. Flame Sorcerer. You're like, Flame Sorcerer, no flame sorcering. Okay. And then he just walks away sadly.
Like a swipe or no swiping situation.
He also did like I think he also did like a ragdoll compilation.
Oh, I haven't seen the ragdoll ones. Oh my god, Get up before you die, stupid!
I will say one more thing about Bold Ethan. They were very adamant about showing his face.
Yeah.
Huh.
That always kind of annoys me when you have a game that's it annoys me whenever you have like a Japan is just like America except modern. You have like a first-person perspective in a game, but then the game does everything it can at every opportunity to show the person's face. You get like at least 50 unnecessary cutscenes.
Okay, two things. One question: does anyone remember the Beyblade anime?
Yes.
I kind
Which
of
one?
Oh boy, do I got a... Well then, oh, hot diggity dog, do I got a ship post for
I
y'all?
think
Wait, the original one or the one with the dude?
I think I know what you're getting at.
Oh
Like
my!
the one...
I saw
Yeah,
this in my
that
recommendations
one.
earlier.
I knew it was that one. I knew it was that one you were referring to. I knew it was that video.
I grew up with this Beyblade.
Yeah. I remember this one. I remember this is how I got into Beyblade, and the dude with the crab is the whole reason that I wanted the freaking Zodiac Beyblades is actually what got me into the Zodiac stuff in the first place, and also why I like begged my parents to let me have the Cancer Bay, because it was my Zodiac sign, and I was like, I need this one at least.
God, it's
a box
it's
somewhere.
like I grew up with this Beyblade, but I remember hating the protagonist.
Oh yeah, I mean like with anime, they're like, or shows that are supposed to like sell toys. The protagonists are always kind of annoying. It's like they're always gonna win. Like they don't ever have like a serious loss. Like Ash, Pokemon is really good because Ash does lose his battles, and he's okay with that. Like it does not affect him. It doesn't. He loses, and it's like incentive to get stronger. Whereas in like other shows, it's like, oh, a character loses and like they obsess over like winning. Like they're just completely distraught by it, and they're like, it just breaks their whole world. And then they end up fighting again, and because they're like they lost the one time, they were like, oh, this is not gonna end well, and then they like end up winning through like bullshit reasons.
I think it's like
That's why I like the Pokemon anime much more than like other shows that are supposed to like basically just a gimmick, like a show to sell. Wow, that was a freaking fast arrow. Sorry, I just got my neck just shattered. There's an arrow like 12 feet long inside my shoulder in this game right now. I need to see a doctor. Oh god, another one. But yeah, that's the reason I like Pokemon so much, is that the Pokemon anime at least is because I just died. I was not watching my health.
The reason you like it so much is because you died?
No, I like the Pokemon anime so much because when Ash loses a battle, it doesn't completely wreck him. He's like, I lost. He's just like, oh well, I lost. Like winning's not everything. It doesn't like completely rock his entire. It doesn't really break his entire world. He doesn't obsess with getting stronger or break down until it's like time for him to be a hero again.
I remember like the one
annoys me
Ash lost where it was so devastating. Like they would make an entire episode of it. It's like when Ash lost to Paul in that one battle.
A character will lose a battle, will lose something once, and then they're like, it just completely breaks them, and they break down. They're like, well, I quit now. It's like the one dude from freaking Ball in Wonderworld that lost one game of chess and was like, I'm turning into a monster.
I think
I remember that too.
Yep.
Loses once, becomes toxic.
I think the novel pointed out that
Wonderworld
it's complicated than that.
It's a shitty game, but it's pretty. Some of the things is pretty funny. I'll give it that. All right, I need to find my runes, and I need to get the hell out of here.
I probably think that Battle in Wonderworld is just fun with playing with friends.
It's very fun to make fun of. It's one of those kinds of games.
Well, I'm gonna be playing it eventually.
Eventually.
I will absolutely be there for every single stream for that one because it is just hilarious to make fun of.
Ow.
I got a bear following me now.
No.
Fight it.
I'm gonna fight the bear?
Fight the bear.
Oh, there's 2 of them. You bought a buddy.
I'll fight the bear and will fight
There's a third. Am I
bears.
just in bear country?
Bear country.
Fight them quickly.
I'm about to find some freaking bears wearing clothes. And no shit.
Isn't that,
Bears, anyone?
Banjo.
isn't that what happens in Texas? You just find bears all over the
Find
place.
bears wearing clothes. Dude, I wish.
You find bears
Yeah.
everywhere. You find bears in your bedroom. You find bears in your walls. You find bears in your IKEA.
If I found a bear in my room, I would leave my house. I'd be like, dude, you live there now. I would like, good luck completing Elden Ring. You're gonna need it.
It's like
Good
plot
challenge
twist, the
accepted.
You
bears-
get the.
It's like plot
I'd be like,
twist,
dude,
the
you can
bears
take
be
over
your
my Twitter.
roommate.
My fucking VTuber Twitter just gets taken over by a bear one day, and it's just all growls. Just all growls typed out.
Yeah.
Confuses the hell out of everybody.
Suffer.
Oh my god, you're still on that.
Never getting off it.
Yeah.
You're still on that.
For the
So
bare
what?
necessities.
A simple
Bear.
bare necessity.
You can't bear with it
Yeah,
any longer.
I like Pokemon
That's
because losing never
unbearable.
bothered me. He was always like, oh, I lost. That sucks, but you know, I'll get past it. Whereas in other shows, character would lose and be like, oh well, now we have to dedicate a whole episode to them getting better. Like, why?
It's like, I think Beyblade had like several of this. It's like, here's the thing with Beyblade. It's like, when a character loses, they treat it as if they lost their friend.
Exactly, I hate it. Like,
It's like, I think it was like one tournament
a character
arc
will
where
lose
it's
like,
like,
a game.
yeah.
They'll lose like a game, and then it's like they act like their family was just shot in front of them. Like, dude,
yeah,
it's a fucking
exactly.
game. Get over it. You're not gonna
It's
win
like-
every time.
I think it was like one battle where it's like this kid, like I think it was this one guy with the snake Beyblade, and he destroys like the other dude's Beyblade, and you can see him like he's actually grieving.
I remember that fucking clip. I saw it
thing is, it's
everywhere
like-
because it was a meme.
Meme.
See, the world wrecking, I can understand it if it's more like, oh, they lose, they're like really good at this thing, and then they just suddenly start losing a bunch of times in a row. Yeah, that's more understandable. That's like, okay, I've somehow really gotten bad at this, and I need to reevaluate myself. But if you lose one fight, and you're like, I'm taking a break from this until I can get my confidence back. That's stupid. Like, get over it. You lost once. You're not gonna win every time.
I think it was like one character that he loses once, and he's just basically like, you know what, I quit.
That's it. I quit.
It's like, I don't think it was like necessarily quit. It's like she retired.
There's people that'll do that. You lose one game and you're like, oh well, time to just quit entirely, hang everything up.
It's like, I'm gonna end my career. See ya. Bye. Peace out.
Heresy.
Adios.
There's a big ass turtle in a Pope hat over here.
But it's like, here's the thing though. Like I mentioned earlier that I hated the protagonist. It's like, this design is cool, but unfortunately, his voice is god awful.
Oh, you mean in Beyblade?
Yeah, it's like his voice is just way too
Jenga's voice
high-pitched.
is
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if you're just
I can't
waking up and
believe I
hear
had to bear with this
Beyblade,
guy's voice for like, I think his voice got even more high pitched in the later seasons. It's like in the beginning he had like his voice wasn't high pitched, but over time he got squeakier and squeakier
he sounds
and
like an
squeakier.
old man trying to sound young and is cursed.
I know
Oh my
that
god, you're right.
Jinka's voice and then the dude that had the Tauros Bay, their voices annoyed the hell out of me.
Oh my god, I think like that guy sounds like Vector from Sonic.
You'll never be my strongest Beyblade, Sonic.
Oh fuck!
That is so. That is so accurate.
I just love how cheerfully you said that. Like, oh fuck.
I want one
All
time in a
right, you
Sonic
just
game for
perfectly
Sonic and
dubbed the
like
guy's
shit to
voice.
go
That's
down and
exactly what
Sonic
he
just to be
sounds
like,
like
oh
in the
fuck.
anime. It's exactly
Which is
what the guy sounds
why,
like in the anime.
which is why, if we ever get to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, I will take great pleasure in voicing Vector in that game.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
It's like your it's like you
Fine,
take
go get her
voicing with
room.
Vector. It's like you take voicing with Vector with pride.
Me,
Like, you're
originally I
very
didn't.
proud of him.
It started out.
Did you see the it was I think it was in gaming.
Alright.
It was
Good
the
boys,
picture that Yako sent of like when they find Sonic's body and like Amy's like, someone killed my darling Sonic, and she has the happiest look on her face.
I saw that
Like,
too.
Amy,
I saw
this is
I
not
saw
how you react unless you were the killer.
Did I get cut out?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you were cut
Okay.
out.
Okay, as I was saying, it originally started out like a Pee Wee Herman sort of voice, but Jay said that it sounded more like Vector, and I just stuck with it.
Good job.
Yeah, you couldn't take it off my mind that you sounded like Vector when you were doing that. So that's why I
Also-
had to come up with the hard truth.
Also, is Mia asleep?
I don't know.
You might be.
Wake up.
They didn't like that for like more than 20 minutes.
Wake the
I think
hell up,
she's
Sakura. We
right.
have to get it word.
Wake the hell up.
It's a sleeping Mia.
Yeah.
Don't wake her up.
Either that or
I'll
AFK.
grab the blanket.
Yeah. It's like, don't wake her up, or else she'll personally come visit you.
Oh my god.
Personally come visit me and just give me a menacing look.
That way you
Like
can
shit.
Why is front-facing Pataru like the most terrifying thing ever?
Hashiri sorry.
He's gonna ask you to
Front-facing-
surrender your cake.
Anything that's front facing exudes threatening energy.
I know. Like anything that
Neo Ven 33.
Like,
anything that is
Hello.
front-facing that is not supposed to be front-facing is just terrifying.
for example, front facing Simpson characters.
Yes. Front-facing Peppa Pig.
Peppa Phineas.
The
Phineas.
front facing Mario 1 sprite.
Oh no.
What about front-facing Mordecai?
Ah, finally, I can get rid of Hunter.
You don't feel threatening energy from front-facing SpongeBob characters because they're designed around the fact to be able.
Yeah,
to,
they're
like,
designed to be viewed from an angle. That's the thing. There's a lot of characters that are like, because they're designed to be viewed from an angle rather than straight on. When they are viewed from straight on, it's like, I don't like this. It's unsettling because you're not used to it. That's not how they're
Well,
designed.
front-facing Phineas is just terrifying.
Yeah.
You seen the images of front-facing Peppa Pig where she's got like 4 eyes and 4 nostrils?
Yeah, I saw it too.
Front-facing
but
Peppa has
I
different levels of course.
I argue that this is worse. It's like, it just looks so
Yeah.
off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
This face is a fucking diamond.
Diamond City
Get me
light illuminate what's inside, and the love will be right on your side. Decode these emotions.
This is the Pataru that I was talking about.
Front-facing Pataru.
Front-facing
there's,
Pataru.
like, fucking...
I'm so used to the design being facing to the right. That
I feel like the front-facing Pyro is the kind of face she makes when she's murdering my entire family in cold blood.
POV. You bad talked Christmas in March.
Wait, it's not March anymore.
You bad talk Christmas.
Haru doesn't care what
Christmas
month
in
it is. It's
July.
always time for Christmas.
Welcome back,
April.
Mia. Welcome back to the awoken world.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Mia's back.
I have food.
There you are.
Oh, you have food.
Yay.
You were AFK.
I thought
Yeah.
you were.
Take a little nap.
I thought you fell asleep.
Good morning.
No, I was
Good morning, Mia.
Yeah, I was about to start yelling.
Okay, like
It's
front-facing Mordecai and Rigby feel less threatening because you just can't take these two seriously.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's especially since they were doing that.
We're having a
seriously.
discussion about front-facing characters.
We're having a
And
discussion about a
Beyblade.
lot of
Okay,
things.
this gives me an idea. Give
But
me a
this is the most
second.
recent one. Can I talk about my friend that cross dresses just because it's just because it's hilarious to him?
Nice. Also,
Whatever works.
Alex, to answer your question, yes.
He loves he loves to he like I've asked him before. People asked him before, like, you wear feminine clothes like all the time. Are you trans? Do you identify as female? He's like, no, I'm still a dude. And people are like, then why do you wear feminine clothes? He's like, because it's hilarious. Because I like cross dressing. It's hilarious to see people's reactions when they find out.
Huh.
Valid. Quite valid.
Based.
I can. Well, except for the hilarious part, I just want to like wear feminine clothes because I like those kinds of clothes and it makes me feel happy.
Just to be cute.
All right, will you wear those? I kind of see you wearing those.
Yeah, I
Like
would wear
randomly.
those. I would wear those.
That's my
God, why are these things so
that's my
fast?
boy.
I'll tell you something that does exude threatening energy. Front-facing Family Guy characters.
Oh no.
no.
Front-facing American Dad characters.
Ever seen like front-facing Roger? It's so cursed for me for some reason.
I need to look this up. Hold on, let me get to a safe spot in the game.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? Give me 1 second. You know I did that
God.
image?
What is
You're welcome.
God.
You're
Oh
welcome.
no!
Oh God.
When the whole squad is laughing.
I need more. I need more.
Hold on.
Damn, bruv, you got the whole squad laughing. Wait. Now at this. I implore you.
What am I adding?
Oh God.
Oh no, I know that episode 2. God, no.
Oh no.
What are you talking about?
You don't want to know.
Wait, let me get the Peppa Pig.
Oh no. Please don't.
God Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's something even more cursed. You mentioned something about front-facing SpongeBob characters. What about fucking Pearl? Front-facing Pearl is just downright.
Yeah, like,
that was just
I was gonna
cursed.
bring this up too. Like, every other character front-facing is fine because they're designed like that, except for Pearl.
God help me.
Like, this is the one.
I looked up front-facing Pearl, and I got both the Steven Universe Pearl and the SpongeBob Pearl, and I don't know which one I hate more.
There's also front-facing Mo Sislak.
Mo Sislak is funny though.
I think it's just like this one.
The scrunkly.
Oh god, Mo.
Front-facing Mo Sislak is funny though. He's not threatening.
I'm gonna have to keep making these transparent.
Anyway, we only got 5 minutes left.
Oh my
so
god.
I know nobody was really paying attention during this, which is fine. But for the sake of convenience and the sake of continuing a tradition, what did we learn today?
That
Front-facing characters are cursed.
Front-facing characters are terrifying.
I learned that you do not have one pant leg for some reason.
I learned I need a better light grid.
I learned I probably
you
need
only
to
one
speak up
pant leg.
in between. I learned I probably need to speak up in between people just so I can be heard.
I learned something. Not sure what it was. I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, I couldn't add Mo or Pearl because the background kept getting fucked up.
Poor Pearl.
God.
Oh my, that is stink.
This is great.
This
Tag
game works
yourself,
no
I'm
more.
Padaru.
I'm fucking saving this one.
Oh
You
my
want to know what
God,
else is going to be
it's
cursed?
terrifying.
Xenocide
What?
tomorrow.
Oh God!
Oh,
Don't remind me.
Oh my God, we get to see Shion again.
Oh,
Take me off.
no.
I hate Shion so much.
No. I still stand by
But
this
hey, at
statement
least he
that
gets
a
to see the
cardboard
robot
cutout of
waifu
Shion would be
again.
better than actual Shion.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Like
I
a
love.
Shion standee. It's like I want a mod where you could just replace Shion with a standee of her.
I am so amused that you guys hate Shion as much as I do.
I don't really get
She's
the
so
hate.
She's
but I think
completely
it's because
incompetent.
I'm
She
not
doesn't know what the hell
paying
she's
attention.
doing.
I
How
don't
did
know
she get
either.
to captain the whole ship?
She's
I
like
don't know
the
what I'm doing
kind of
either. I'm just
character.
like, I haven't really been paying attention to the story.
I'm just waiting for my boy to pop up. My boy Albedo. I'm waiting for
He
my
already
boy.
did pop up.
Once. Once.
I did
One.
miss the stream.
I just want to see Ziggy's ID again. I just want to see Ziggy and her and his daughter.
Yes.
Momo Morger.
Ziggy and his daughter.
Ziggy and Morger.
But one of us needs to have this image as our cover photo.
Oh my God. Wait.
Just no.
Wait, I'm not
the
talking. I'm not talking about like profile. I mean like cover photo. The cover photo banner. I mean.
Oh, for the server.
Like,
No, not. I mean, if you want.
Oh no.
Guys,
I'll put it.
Oh,
Dude, I will put it as my freaking banner on Twitter right now. Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
Alice best that she learned once again that I'm forever trapped here with Curse Abominations. See, that's what happens when you live in the audience, bro.
Give me a second.
Everything is just quiet. Everything is just quiet and peaceful until someone sets a curse image, and you're gonna have to deal with seeing that. I guess this is what we call the law of equivalent exchange.
Profile.
Yeah, be careful playing with equivalent exchange. You might lose an arm or a brother.
What about your leg?
Full Mia Alchemist.
Yeah, Alchemist.
Full Mia Alchemist.
Hold on.
Full Mia Alchemist.
What the dog doing?
Words. Play.
Anyways, I'm gonna be popping off myself now.
Have a good one.
I'm feeling a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
feeling a bit
complete this.
busy
I'm gonna
tonight.
complete this cycle and then go to sleep. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. I will send the image of my Twitter whenever I get it loaded up. Bye bye.
Wait.
Smoke bomb.
says a lot like fucking civilization. It's like just one more turn. Alright, I suppose I should end it now. Catch everybody later.